Hello YouTube, I call myself Zondagskind and I like to watch content related to Civilization VI. March has seen a couple of good content creators again, thanks to the challenge set by Firaxis as well, but also just original creations, and we'll look at some of the best ones that I found at least in today's monthly Savescum. In this episode, I will show you my favorite moment from my own content in March, but of course, most of all, I will refer you to other people to watch if you don't have time to search for all the content that is out there in the Civ VI space. But first, just like last month, I want to premiere my mid-roll call to action in this Savescum. Last month, I took a page out of Boethius and UrsaRyan's book, and in fact, the last sentence, as most of you will have known, was a reference to Boethius mid-roll ads. And I didn't want to continue that one for too long, but we haven't reached the next milestone yet. So I made this new one, and this will continue as long as we are on the way to 1254, so enjoy! Meanwhile, in Zondagskind, we may be a small community, but we're also quickly growing. And it is in no small part thanks to our amazing Fisherman Admiral Henk.
Mitt navn ikke Henk, det Harald. Og våre besjeker ivrige etter å plundre støy.
Yeah, Henk is such a great, Frisian, totally peaceful guy. And Henk, are you happy with the rate at which our village is growing? It's growing really fast.
Nei! I dette tempoet kommer jeg til å sitte her på sankthansaften. La meg stå for rekrutteringen.
Oh, okay then, well, the Thor is yours, I guess.
Du en ekte viking? Vil du slås for søndagsbarndiget? Abonner og ring bjellen for å bli med oss. Og nå, tilbake til videoen.
Then, my favorite moment from my own content has got to be from the Pericles Greece playlist. I had a very lucky start where I was able to take a capital, and I can only describe my mood in that moment as choking hazard. It's not even that disloyal. Can I keep it? Get wrecked. It's loyal. Then I want to shout out Hamburgerlord. Hamburgerlord did a modified version of my Gorgo's Grease challenge. Sadly, the game didn't go his way, but the editing on the video was great. And especially near the end, how it all comes together with the Greek soundtrack is amazing. So give that a watch, especially because, as I understand, it was a very big ask to edit that all together. So give that a watch.
And as the rest of the nations rocketed towards space, they left Sparta behind. The divine spark led our people astray. Sparta stands alone in a barren, empty world.
I can kill two birds with one stone by shouting out UrsaRyan and WhiteAndNerdy, who made a collaborative video where they started with Ethiopia on an atomic era start, and competed who could build the best empire in 60 turns.
This is a thing of beauty. Look at it. Look at the appeal here. That is filthy.
Yeah, we have Eiffel Tower. Like, yeah,
do you?
And you know, if I have more turns, like on the edges, I don't have the faith on every tile. But
oh well, on the edge. Oh well then. If you haven't done the whole thing, no. I totally understand.
They had a vote, and UrsaRyan won the vote. But the vote wasn't UrsaRyan's channel, so you don't know if it would have been different if the vote had been on somebody else's channel. But in any case, I mean, that's the least important part of it. The video was a lot of fun. You can really see how Ursa and Nerdy's playstyles kick in, so give that a watch. On the tutorial side of things, we have Ridic, who completed his 4-part series on the basics of city management with a video on borders.
Getting back to your borders, citizens can only work up to 3 tiles away from their city center, but if your culture is high enough, you might claim tiles 4, 5, or even 6 hexes away, which is very common in the late game, especially for cities on the coast. While you might not be able to work these tiles, you can still get use out of them through national parks for tourism and amenities, or renewable energy improvements to power the city.
Again, very good to look at if you're struggling to find out how borders work. Very well condensed and mostly complete. The only thing I would add is that when you build a wonder, you immediately get 2 tiles into your empire. But other than that, this is a great completion of that 4-part series. And if you watch that entire playlist, you will know most of what you need to know to really manage your cities well. I've been recommending a lot of stuff from Soger and ComradeKaine in the last couple of months. They also did another cooperation on the build order in the first couple of turns, but this month I want to shout out Kaine's video on the Ides of March challenge. It's really nicely edited together. It's a turn 88 domination victory, and you can follow the steps pretty well. And yeah, this is, I'd say that Soger's runs are like optimal speed run, hard to keep up with if you don't know the optimal strategies. Kaine's is much more in the realm of us mere mortals. And just fun to watch how he rolls through the map.
Sparta's it's not gonna last. That's going to be easy. I mean, same applies to Byzantium. This is just a matter of time now. I mean, we're at turn 44. This is looking really good.
The penultimate piece of content I want to shout out is PotatoMcWhiskey's playlist with the Inca. He tried to go for a tall game, and whenever Potato tries to go for a tall game, it either goes super wide or he's forced into domination victories. And it is the latter one in this case.
I don't know why they thought this would go well for them. Surely, like, here's the thing. They declared war on me, their lives are forfeit. That's how I see it, right? If you declare war on me, we're done, me and you. Monumentality, boom. Right, we got that kill right there, that's perfect. We slaughtered that horseman, they get Hamid is up in a couple turns. Trebuchet wants to finish you, and if he doesn't, I can at least shoot you, that's fine. Definitely need to get rid of these guys because they're gonna pillage and be annoying and do all sorts of stuff. Okay. They probably pillaged my trade route too. They did pillage my trade route. Those mother... God damn it.
But it was super fun to watch because he goes all the way to giant death robots and he has to fight them for the science victory, and it is just amazing. And Potato is, I think, at his best when he gets into that late game churn, so go watch that. But then, what video gets the coveted golden reroll? What piece of content should you watch if you can watch nothing else this month in the Civ 6 space? That is the video on the channel of ShibariJello, where Sage plays the challenge Gifts of the Nile with Egypt, and it is very, very well edited. And even though they don't have a bunch of Civ 6 content on their channel, it is clear that Sage does know what he's doing. And I don't play scenarios that often, and honestly, he doesn't like make a commercial for them. He says that they're embarrassingly easy. But watching him go through it is a lot of fun.
And while we're up here, we have a settler ready to plant a new city, and we're going to place it right at the throat of the Nile River as it feeds out of the Mediterranean. And we want it on this island here. Now, the reason we want a city here is because the yields on these islands are fucking mint. As with all cities, we need a new Egyptian name for it. Yeah, we definitely need a name for it. So we need something more Egyptian. I think Alexandria is up here. Well, no, we can do better than Alexandria. Asking Alexandria. Perfect, the perfect name. You know, Asking Alexandria, the famous Egyptian band, totally from Egypt, yes.
Of course, not only is their channel at a size where it does actually do something if we all go out there and subscribe to their channel, but also we want to pull them into the vortex. We want them to become one of us. Play more Civ on your channel. So anyway, yeah, if you like these recommendations, then do please leave a like on this video. If you want to know when the next episode of anything goes live, then subscribe and ding the bell. Leave a comment, you know, all the stuff. In any case, we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.